I first knew I wanted to be a scientist probably when I was, 6 or 7. I would take shaving cream and Listerine, whatever I could find, and put it together and see what would happen. That was my creativity of trying to figure out how things work and what will happen if we try this and that. To be honest, when I first started, I had no idea what toxicology was. The most I knew about toxicology was when a famous person would pass away and they would say, let's do a tox report. So I came here and I did a rotation with Dr. Jamie DeWitt and understood how she was using environmental science and applying it to toxicology. And so that piqued my interest more so because she was also looking at the immune system. And the body is able to produce antibodies when we're sick or we come in contact with colds or flu. And so what our research does is look and see how the chemical PFAS may make some changes to our antibody production. Maybe it increases it or maybe decreases it. So that's what we're looking at. PFAS stands for per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, and these chemicals are in the majority of our consumer goods. If you think about when you go to a fast food restaurant, the reason you don't get grease on your hands is because that packaging is coated with PFAS. And so what we want to look at is to see how these chemicals are affecting our bodies since they're in so many of our consumer goods on a daily basis. What better way to solve a problem than to be in biomedical research where you're looking at life and diseases and all kinds of science and how it impacts human health as well as animal health. For anyone that's interested in biomedical science, as a woman or a person of color, I would say try different avenues. Reach out to different people. Reach out to people that look like you. Reach out to people who don't look like you, because everyone has a tidbit or a snippet that they can share with you to help navigate your career path. And they all come together with the best interest, which is making sure that I succeed. So I would say definitely just explore. Don't be afraid. Sometimes it can be isolating as a person of color because you don't see people that look like you, but it shouldn't be a barrier. It should be really an opportunity to say, hey, this is something I want to do, and I'm going to push forward and ask for the help that I need. So don't be afraid to ask.